What are we going to call this? Is this an expose or what? Ladies and gentlemen, everywhere is upside down right now. Things have become hectic. I mean, it is becoming unbelievable. Justice for Mubad. Be prepared for this one. It is going to be a roller coaster one. I mean, after you are done, with this, I'm sure you will want to ask yourself questions that borders on where do I stand on justice for Mubad? Is this the end of justice for Mubad? What is the next approach? What is the next? What more can we do on justice for Mubad? How do we go about justice for Mubad? Well, you don't need to think too far. Because you're going to see series and so many. When I say series, a lot is about to happen in some couple of minutes, and I want you to stay put. I want you to be able to decipher, find out what exactly is going on. It seems Mubad's father has fallen out of grace, and with this comes certain expose. Recall that Mubad's father had the same at the beginning. People had misconstrued and they didn't understand. They wanted to know more. They still did not understand. And it was just kind of a messy situation. I mean, people were like, oh, let us be very careful. Don't let us say this about this man, this and that. But prior to that, things were so bad for Mubad's father. People didn't really see him as a truthful person. They didn't see him as a man of integrity. They saw him as a liar. They saw him as someone that should not be embraced. They saw him as somebody who is full of lies, full of everything bad. That's what they saw Mubad's father as. Then came a moment, that kind of moment, that kind and type of moment where all of a sudden the truth, certain kind of truths started tumbling out. Slowly, people were beginning to kind of like, okay, oh, really? It seems Mubad's father is not this. It seems Mubad's father is not that. Oh, really? They lied. Oh, wow. People started kind of like having pity and empathy for Mubad's father. Well, it lasted for a while. Yeah, it did last. It lasted for a period of time. In fact, Mubad's father was able to accrue a lot along the line. But something happened. A shocker. A big one. Something happened along the line. It seems certain people kind of tried to measure that level of integrity. They wanted to know. They started seeing certain behavior exhibited by Mubad's father. And they connected this to justice for Mubad. Yes. Connected to justice for Mubad. Like, what exactly is this all about? They connected it to find out if there are lies that we need to deal with, if there are certain things that we need to work upon, if there are some kind of discrepancies here and there, because we don't know, is Cynthia a full liar? Is Mubad's father a full liar or half? What exactly is this about? People wanted to find out about it. They wanted to know, like, what is the truth and what is the lie? Well, I want you to check it for yourselves. Like, so it will not appear like I'm the only one talking and maybe there are some kind of, is this like a kind of gang fighting or setup? No, we are neutral on this platform. But we'll put it out exactly how it is. You will see for yourselves what the demise of Mubad is all about. Mubad's father accused Cynthia of some juju. Cynthia also said, Mubad's father is this and that. We are now hearing some kind of things that, let us get right into it.
Justice for Mubad is alive. The 3 seconds is active and the government are working on it. At the stage where at wa ma spoon feed aye àwọn kan ma wà pẹ̀lú wa wọ́n tọrọ boyan lẹ́nu nbo lo ba de nbo lo wà tó fi sọ di pátápátá tó sọ di show atayanyan bí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ kò sí yẹn mọ́. So right. People should continue to think we could be active until it will come to life. All right. And the right justice will be served. Thank you.
Very good. Mommy kò ṣeré.
Yeah, mo kí gbogbo ilé o. Olórí ẹbí mo kí yín o, ẹ kú wájú. Ẹ kú ohun látàárọ̀, a kú ọlá Jímọ̀. Ọlọ́run àforí ẹ̀san wa. So ibi tí mo ti bá ọ̀rọ̀ ni ìgbà tí Expander ń sọ̀rọ̀. And I think he's trying to, highlight the way forward, which according to nǹkan tí I discussed lánàá from Mr. Olukayode. And gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ, inú mi dùn pé wọ́n sọ tí èmi dẹ̀ faramọ́ because justice for Mubad is very painstaking and very tasking. And ẹni tí ò bá ní ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run, tí ò nígbàgbọ́, tí ò dẹ̀ ní sùúrù, kò easy láti jẹ́ kí irú wọn kàn ṣì máa dúró because gbogbo bí tí gbogbo wa wà all over the world, olúkálùkù ní nǹkan tí ó go through tó dẹ̀ occupy mind ẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí iṣẹ́ òòjọ́ olúkálùkù. And for people to dedicate their time, their life, their resources to justice for Mohbad, ntẹ́mi fẹ́ ká mọ̀ ni pé cause tá à ń fight fún yìí, we are fighting for a cause that is bigger than ourselves. And ọjọ́ ọ̀la òun ló máa judge pé when there is a clearing call, gbogbo àwa tá dúró yìí, we stand firm. And posterity ó máa máa judge wa that we have done the right thing. Our generation unborn wọ́n á bá nínú ìwé ìtàn. Pé nígbà tí irú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀
Is it network?
báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ni nǹkan tá a ṣe? Àwọn nǹkan tá a ṣe á wà in history, ó ti wà lákọọ́lẹ̀, wọn máa dé bá. Let me now. Hello? Ṣé ń gbọ́n sìn?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Mo ní so àwọn ọmọ wa tí wọ́n ti. Okay, mo ní àwọn nǹkan tá à ń jà fún yìí is a bigger cause tó ju àwa ara wa lọ. And ó di ní ọjọ́ iwájú àbí ní ọjọ́ alẹ́ wa ká tó mọ̀ pé we have done the right thing. Èmi kàn fẹ́ admonish wa ni wípé nípa justice tá à ń jà fún yìí lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan á dàbí pé àbí àjàmọ́ àbí àti gbàgbé ẹ̀ because in reality a ní sọ pé òun nìkan la fẹ́ focus lé lórí. Àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ míì náà tún máa wáyé tó jẹ́ pé a fẹ́ máa discuss, tá máa gbé kalẹ̀, tá máa analyse, tá máa fẹ́ wá solution sí. Màá fẹ́ rọ̀ wá, ẹni méjì ò lè dúró bákan náà. Ìgbà míì torí pé our passionate nípa nǹkan tá fẹ́ sọ, ohun tá fẹ́ fi sọ ó matter, àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ó matter, bàdẹ̀ ṣe ń gbọ́rọ̀ ó yàtọ̀, interpretation tá à ń fún ó yàtọ̀. Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní sùúrù tí a lè máa fi máa gbọ́ra wáyé, tí èṣù kò ní máa bá wa pé tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ bó ṣe gbóná lára wa, Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní that reference láti humble ara wa pé nǹkan tí lágbájá ń sọ, even though tí n bá láì díà mi ì mọbi tó fẹ́ gúnlẹ̀ sí, màá ní ẹ̀mí sùúrù láti gbọ́ délẹ̀, láti lè dissect nǹkan tó ń sọ, láti lè wò pé nínú nǹkan tó ń sọ kí ni nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ rí mú bẹ̀, kí ni nǹkan ọgbọ́n tí mo fẹ́ rí kọ́ bẹ̀, èmi náà lè sọ tèmi, kò ní sí èdè àìyedè. Ohun tí mo wá fẹ́ sọ ni lórí nǹkan tí Expander sọ fún gbogbo way forward ni pé ṣe rí lóòótọ́ ó dàbí pé gbogbo ní pọnmi ajáde àpò. I would have loved wípé ká ní a radical lawyer. Mr. Yomi Fabi, mo gbóṣùbà fún àtàwọn tíìmù. Mo dẹ̀ kí everybody again. But the fact is, ṣẹ́rí federal tó ń lọ yẹn, ibẹ̀ gangan ni. Tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, a ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti wà ní Nàìjíríà, báwo ni ò bá ṣe dùn tó pẹ̀lú passion tá a fi ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ká wá ní opportunity tí gbogbo ọba tiẹ̀ lè lọ sí Àbújá, àwa tá a bá lè dúró lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, bó jẹ́ house wọn láti máa lọ ni, tá máa ní schedule, tá máa lọ appear ń bẹ̀. Cause violence the same thing tó bá yẹ pé a rí àwọn kan náà tó máa lè lọ nínú Àbújá tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa lọ síbẹ̀ pé àwọn nǹkan báyìí là ń dìmáàndì fún tá a dẹ̀ máa rí àwọn agbẹnusọ tó máa ṣáájú wa in case tí Mr. Yomi Fabiyi bá sí around irú àwọn activist lawyer yẹn wọ́n á lè dúró ti àwọn tó bá wà lọ́hùn pé nǹkan báyìí la wá fún ẹ fetí sílẹ̀ kẹ́ máa gbọ́ wa wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa hear wa the same thing gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ti sọ pé tá a bá rá àwọn tó bá fẹ́ lọ on here sáwọn media houses àwọn radical lawyer yẹn wọ́n á máa tẹ̀lé wa ẹni tó bá fẹ́ lọ sí any media organization or channel wọ́n á lè máa lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ ṣàrí ó lè pẹ́ o justice does not come easy ẹ jẹ́ ká understand yẹn justice in anywhere in the world does not come easy it will take a time lórí ti Mohbad in particular á ti mọ̀ wípé ọwọ́ ti kan ọwọ́ no doubt but ọ̀rọ̀ Bible ni mo fẹ́ sọ pé ó láwọn tó bá gbẹ́kẹ̀lé Olúwa ó ní wọn ò ní jogún fún ó ní wọ́n á dàbí òkè Síónì tá a kò lè ṣí nídìí tó dúró títí láì ìgbà tó máa wá àmọ́ but ẹ má jẹ́ ká give up as long as tá a bá ti give up tá a dẹ̀ deviate pé nítorí ti Mohbad à ṣe nǹkan míì à tún ṣe nǹkan míì lọ Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe àwọn tó ti ń ṣe lọ wọ́n ti sọ fún wa pé àwọn ò ní come out mọ́ which mo applaud wọn but ẹ̀mí sùúrù ẹ̀mí ọgbọ́n ẹ̀mí òye tán fi ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí Ọlọ́run ò ní fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ kò ní padà lẹ́yìn wọn anyway àtọ́lọ́run bá dẹ̀ fi sọ pé ká dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe àtọ̀wà sọ́nà ọmọ àtẹ̀síwájú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sà.
Pet cage.
Olórí ẹbí kó tó di pé lọ sórí pet cage ẹ káàsán sà ẹ káàsán gbogbo ilé ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré sọ̀rọ̀ kó tó di pé mo tún máa busy báyìí. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ mi olórí ẹbí congratulations sir congratulations lágbára Ọlọ́run àgbà yín ò ní di jábàjábà pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. In fact nínú gbogbo bí àṣírí ṣe ń tú lóríṣiríṣi látijọ́ ọjọ́ yìí pẹ̀lú bí wọ́n ṣe gbìmọ̀ pọ̀ wípé káwọn ṣáà lè kì í sínú gbogbo òṣì orí burúkú tán ti ṣe yẹn orúkọ yín ò máa padà jáde ńbẹ̀ náà. Olórí ẹbí, I say congratulations to you once again and to all the members of this platform and also to me. Èmi náà dúpẹ́ mo bára mi dúpẹ́ pé mo bá yín tó. Now sir, so gbogbo bọ̀dá mi tí a ti ń gbọ́ látijọ́ ọjọ́ yìí nítorí wípé wọ́n fẹ́ wá tàn yín jẹ láti extort public wọ́n wá purọ́ fún yín inú mi ti ẹ̀ dùn pet cage thank you so much God bless you wípé ẹ tètè jẹ́ ká ṣe rí.
ó máa bá mi sọ mọ́rọ̀ máa tí kì í ó máa ṣe bá mi sọ báyìí.
Okay sir wípé orúkọ ẹ dúró dìgbà táwọn wèrè yẹn padà bà orúkọ olórí ẹbí jẹ́. I want to say this and I will mute. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni gbogbo èèyàn kéèyàn tá a bí nínú obìnrin àbáfàbẹ́gbẹ́jáde tó ń jẹ́ èèyàn tó o bá extort public lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad láti fi fún selfish interest tiẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run ò ní lọ scot free wàá jẹ̀yà ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ tó jáde lára ẹ̀ á jẹ̀yà ẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mi náà nínú ẹ̀ ni màá jẹ̀yà àwọn ọmọ tó jáde lára mi á jẹ̀yà ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tí n bá lọ́wọ́ nú ẹ̀ I will go scot free àwọn ọmọ mi á dẹ̀ yan fanda wọn á dẹ̀ kéré ẹ̀ sí dáadáa. Congratulations once again olórí ẹbí God bless you sir thank you so much. Ẹ máa ṣe lọ owó lẹ́rù pẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn ẹrù pẹ́ ẹ ti ń dunnú àbí ẹ tí ì mọ nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ fún yín lẹ́yìn owó yẹn ẹ tí ì mọ̀ rárá ẹ ti gbà ẹ ti fi ṣe selfish interest yín ṣùgbọ́n ẹ máa dúró dè sí ẹ. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you, Kid Boss. Thank you.
Yes, boss. Olórí ṣé kí Prince sọ̀rọ̀ kí Kẹ́kẹ́jì wá sọ̀rọ̀ last.
Ọ̀ya kí Prince sọ̀rọ̀ láàrin 2 minutes.
Ẹ̀ tó rọ̀rọ̀ Prince máa ọ̀rọ̀ Kẹ́kẹ́jì máa pọ̀.
Ẹ káàsán everybody. Ẹ káàsán mú wa ń bí. Mo kàn fẹ́ sáré dá sí nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ náà ni. Mo kàn fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Networking.
And for what everybody has done in this justice, ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa water down gbogbo effort wa. Nǹkan tá a ti ṣe, we've done well on this platform.
and for us to support Break the Silence, because we have that confidence in that organization, and we believe in them. And please, ẹ má jẹ́ ká water down gbogbo effort wọn. We believe in that 3 seconds video, and we believe in it so strong. And for me personally, I believe in it. So, and would I believe that justice will be served? And justice yẹn ò tí ì lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní faith. Ẹ jẹ́ ká believe. Justice yẹn ò tí ì lọ. And for the whatever money, we are not kids. We are not babies. We know the right things to do. Àwa ò kàwé, bọ̀ a kọ́pọlọ orí. Lè máa sọ fún wa pé ká má ṣe báyìí, ká má ṣe báyìí, ká má ṣe báyìí. We are not babies. We are matured enough to know the right things to do. And ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọpọlọ wa tá à ń lò yìí láti gbà wá, òun náà ló ń kó wa yọ nínú justice yìí o. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ ní ó jẹ́ ká ṣẹ̀sín o? Bí wọ́n ṣe ń fira wọn ṣẹ̀sín káàkiri. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run kó àwa yọ, a dẹ̀ ń escape kúrò nínú gbogbo shenanigans tó ń ṣe yẹn. Ọpọlọ yẹn tá à ń lò náà ni àdẹ̀kàwé àdẹ̀rán lọ́pọlọ yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ́pọlọ yẹn lọ. And we appreciate Break the Silence. We appreciate Latisne. We appreciate everyone on this platform. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká ra máa tó lọ bá ṣe ń tó lọ. Believe wa bá ṣe dá dúró yẹn. Tá a dá dúró, tá a bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan kan ṣe tó jẹ́ pé Mubad ọmọ kékeré tó kú yẹn là ń wá justice fún. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró bẹ́ẹ̀. And that is it. Nǹkan tí mo kàn ní kí n wá sókè wá sọ nìyẹn. We appreciate everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Prince. Edjo, before Petket, I have this to say. I need us to understand one thing on Olori Ebi, official Olori Ebi's platform. This platform is here to spread love, hope, appreciation, kindness, and many, many more good things. We always want to give hope to people. What about if you need láti gbọ́rọ̀ tó máa jẹ́ kó dúró lórí ẹsẹ̀, you can always come here. So, by the virtue of that, we do not want people that are pessimistic around. Sheget. And if you want to be giving submission, Ejo, we want to always give hope, especially to this country. Your voice is a tool. Gbogbo nǹkan tó gbogbo ìwọ tó rò pé fine, ìwọ tó rò pé ní ọ̀mọ̀wé, ó mọ nǹkan kan, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ, n tó bá ń jáde látẹnu ẹ, ó ní hope tó ní, ó ní ọ̀la tó ní, ó ní nǹkan tó lè fúnyàn. In fact, ó ló lè fi tún ayé ṣe. All right. So please, it is okay to not like anybody. You don't need personal love. We don't need, but just spread what you think can help the world. Only láti like Lati. Only láti like Yomi. It is not when you see one person on the this thing that you now be saying no money, nobody has talk about money here, and we don't want it. Please, let's give hope to ourselves. Ara wa la ma fi tún ọwọ́ ara wa ṣe, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Thank you. Petkej, let's have you.
Petkej,
Hello. Good evening, everyone.
how are you?
My name is Petkej. I'm 121 years old. Ó lè máa bí àwọn kan nínú. I'm
Petkej,
121 years.
is it true?
Can you hear me?
Repeat that.
Yes. Repeat it.
Yes. I said my name is Petkej. I'm 121 years old.
Is it true? Are you for real?
Ṣáàjò máa mẹ́nu máa jẹ́ bọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ bọ̀.
You are not supposed to have teeth on your mouth.
Pitbull, stop. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Yes, brother. I mean, I was told you want to see me, I should come around. So I decided to honor your invitation. But yesterday I said something. I said I'm going to come out to discuss some things, but I was surprised that most of your people did not come around. And these are some of the issues we are facing when some of us are trying hard to ensure that the right thing is done, to sensitize the people to make them know what is going on. Some people will not come out.
Àwọn níbẹ̀ àwọn tèmi wà ń bẹ̀ èmi náà dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. We are there.
And
We were there, yeah.
the politics going on, I've said it yesterday, that I know what I've put out there, they will want to play around it to deceive the people. Well, maybe the gullible ones will believe the way they are twisting it. I am giving an open challenge. I've given the open challenge yesterday that every member, because when those things come out, the public will understand. They will see the truth. They will see it clear. But according to what I was hearing, because I've been busy, it's just not up to 2 months. I got to the new country I am now, and the job I'm doing, I want to be careful so I don't have issue.
Congratulations.
I don't have issue with my job, so I won't be talking much. I have time that I can talk, and I have time that I need to concentrate on my job, so I don't lose my job. These people, they have been deceiving the people. Whenever issue come out, they go in, try to see how they can manipulate the people. But on this, I want them to come out. We stay on a platform and discuss, so that everything will be coming out fresh. They won't have time to now trying to go and sit down and plan and start seeing how they can deceive the public. Well, I'm waiting for them to finish what they are doing. I will listen to it because I've been busy. I will listen to what they've done today, how he has deceived the people, then see what he has said, then still on that same matter, still see how I can enlighten the people more. But I don't want to talk further without them being on platform, because they are things I want to bring out. I want us to all discuss so that the people will understand. And how we run the group, then everything we show out every minute. But I learned, someone called me, he said that he will not stay on same platform with me. He will not even bring any message, because I want them to bring message, and I know why. They cannot. You see me display messages, but they cannot. They know. I'm challenging them. God sees every one of us, and He sees the effort we put. But we are going to address. You see this matter. Before, you people should think of it. Before, once people come out, they say, "Come, we challenge you. Come. Now I'm challenging. I say, "Come." They are now running. Say they don't want to come. So who is saying the truth? Who is saying the truth? You collected money from people. You cannot give account of it. Has it ever happened before? Why all this, I just kept quiet looking at them. Has it ever happened that you collected money for a public case? You cannot give account of it. And some people will still go ahead and be donating. Now, the question is this. There was a group formed then. I think it's their Andy group also. I think that was the first set of the group also. They had issue. Different group has come, had issue. I did not go and say I want to meet Baba or meet who and who to form group. I was moved to create the group to help.
The few of us that could justice say we are learners, we are exposed, we are intellectuals, we are intelligent. We are not daft like them all. Àwọn illiterate, àwọn daft, àwọn lórí burúkú, àwọn òkwáyé, àwọn ló ti jábọ́ nu mọ́tò tó ti kú sọ́nà bí èéfín yẹn. So I know the rest of us. Gbogbo àmàjọdélé ẹ̀lẹ́rí lórúkọ Jésù. And thank you for all you all do for justice for Mubad. Ọlọ́run á pín gbogbo wa lérè. Ọlọ́run ló bẹ lẹ́san o. Kò sí nǹkan kan tí gbogbo yín ṣe tó lọ scot free. Àbí kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe tó jẹ́ ọ̀fẹ́. Ẹ máa wá gbèrè láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Thank you very much, General Buki.
Kò sí nǹkan kan tí gbogbo yín ṣe tó jọ̀fẹ́. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe tó jọ̀fẹ́.
Wọ́n ti ń padà sí wọ́n ti rí ibi tí kíyèsí lọ ní jàre gbogbo àwọn eléyìí wọ́n kàn ń délé dalè wọ́n atẹ́gùn ń fẹ́ wọn káàkiri.
Kí mi fẹ́ délé lọ?
Àwọn tó jókòó bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kí lè gún mi gan ẹni táyẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́.
Gbogbo wọn ti gẹ́ntù àti bàbá àti gbogbo wọn ti mọ ibi tó ń lọ.
Gbèsè tó celebrate ọmọ tọ́mọ ò bá ṣe ọmọ ò bá celebrate ẹ̀ ẹbí ò bá celebrate ẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀ ló múra bí àwọn ìyá gbóńkẹ́ ló wọ́ wá ń jó lọ online ẹni tí ayọ̀ bá jí ṣáyọ̀ bá yẹn jí ni ayọ̀ bá yẹn jí nǹkan tó ẹni tó ṣọjọ́ bí ó ṣe 50 years ọmọ ò bá ṣe.
èyí ò olórí ẹbí ìwọ náà.
Yeah, let me quickly say this because I'm supposed to come down now. Once again, good morning, good afternoon. Daddy Olu Kayode, nínú submission one béèrè question kan, and I want to respond to his question, and this is my own personal taking on this. The question is this: kí ni wọ́n ṣì ń fi Mohbad ṣe ní mug? Well, this is my own personal view. You see, what they are doing is this. It's very simple. You see that Joseph Aloba is a clever man. He knew what he's doing. He know what he's doing. He's a very clever man. You see, all this dragging, to one drag when you, they just want to put people away from J4M. That is the honest truth. And when they push all the true seeker for Mubad away, the next stage is to bury Mubad. You understand me? But because people refuse to leave J4M, that is why it's not easy for them to take Mubad to be buried. Now, let me say this. We've made a mistake at early stage of this justice for Mubad. And hi, Andy, I'm not going to be part of that anymore. We need to safeguard the public. This is my own personal opinion now. I have said it and I will repeat. You see, the justice for Mubad is not going anywhere. You see, a lot of us, we've overwork to get justice for Mubad. You understand me? Some of us that we are on this box now, we've work. You understand me? Okay. What makes this justice for Mubad to come back to our life is all about the 3 seconds video. December last year. You understand me? And where is this 3 seconds video have led us to? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Because the government are not interested in what in that 3 seconds video. They are not treating it nowhere. You understand me? And this time around, and I've said it, and I will continue saying this. You see, àwọn tí wọ́n náà wọ́n sọ pé ara òru àwọn ìyẹn ni pé àwọn tí ọmọ kú mọ́ lọ́wọ́ And you see this government as well, they are corrupt. And you can see the people that behind the people that commit this atrocity. Okay, let me say allegedly. Wumi, she's very close with Iyabo Ojo. And Iyabo Ojo is very close to the government of Lagos State. Now, let's ask ourselves, and this government is corrupt, where is the justice is coming from? Including family of Mubad, they are also corrupt as well. When the issue of the embalmment case came up with the public, Anwolo block, is it not this family? This issue of 3 seconds, when it came up, Anwolo block, is it not this family? When the issue of the CCTV came up, Anwolo block, is it not this family? And here big government if government truly want justice for Mohbad, don't you think this family would be the first people to Omako? But because they are all corrupt entity, all the party involved, the issue of this 3 seconds video is not going anywhere. It's not being treated. Including Yomi Fabi came online and tells us, no, sorry, I think one of the agitator of this said, in koto wa nínú video àwọn treat kò sí nǹkan tó kàn àwọn. The issue of manipulation òun làwọn fẹ́ treat regarding to this. You understand me? Wọ́n ní kò sí nǹkan tó kàn àwọn. But now let's just wait. We don't want a whereby we are going to stuck on one justice. There's a lot that is going on in that country. If truly we want that country to be much better than this, we are not going to stuck ourselves on justice for Mohbad alone. There's other things that people need the help, especially of those who are in diaspora. You understand me? In this area, Ekagbagbe and Latisne, you've done very well. You have done very well. Nígbà tí wọ́n bá ń pè pé àwọn tó gba owó, wọ́n lè máa ṣe àràbù pé Latisne, but up to now, there's no evidence against you. When they are talking about camera down, wọ́n lè máa ṣe àràbù, there's no evidence against you. The same thing they've done with other people. You understand me? And on your platform, I want to say this. No any single contribution should come out on this J4M. I'm saying this with my full chest. Because you have your name to protect. Tí a bá sọ pé ní kọjá bí tá wà lénìí, tọ́lọ́run bá sọ pé a máa jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ńkọ́. You understand me? That is why me I'm saying to Olórí Ẹbí ò kàwé, èmi náà ò kàwé. But aka ọpọlọ. You understand me? Don't allow anybody to use your platform this time around to contribute money for justice for Mubad. There's no lead in anywhere.
All right, hold on 1 minute. Hello, Kofi.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, the panelists, the commenters, and those that are viewing, those on the window and everywhere. I always want to interject when, excuse me, when there is need to. I just want to interject what Andy is saying regarding no contribution on this platform. We've been sounding it loud and clear that we will not be a party to someone dictating how things should be done. No. I remember I interjected someone also sometimes ago regarding this. We have our minds. We have what we know that is best for us. All right. If there is need to make contribution, it is our own prerogative. Not that someone would dictate that no contribution on this platform. So I beg to disagree with that. So, Mr. Andy, please, when it comes to that, leave people alone to decide on whatever they want to do. So we are not dictating. That is, cannot singularly dictate to people. No, and nobody will do that also. So let's leave people with their free mind. Let them decide on what they want to do, the route they want to take. So I don't want to drag this further. I will drop now. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Kofi. Let me quickly interject you. I'm not commanding. I'm suggesting. It's not commanding. Yeah? Maybe the statement that I use, I'm not commanding. I'm just suggesting.
All right.
You understand me? Because everybody... Hold on, please. Everybody knows anybody. Can you mute?
Give us the echo.
Yeah. Anybody. I'm not commanding. I'm just suggesting.
Kid boss, ball. Sorry, no. Kid boss.
You understand me? Let me continue before. Okay.
All right. Go echo more. Okay.
Andy. Okay. And the reason I'm saying this is just because of you, Latisne. You understand me? And it's because people loved you. They could have dragged you.
All the commenters, good morning. But I see two things the minister for sharing the fact that Mr. Andy so I think Mr. Kofi Tokwewole, they are both correct. But I see ní ìkórè tata dé lóòótọ́ ní òótọ́ ní ìkórè tata dé wọ́n ti dá gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn wọ́n ti dàrú. For now, I will suggest to that anything contribution only or justice for Mubad is, let's stop it on this platform. For now, let's hold it. Because once it happens,
but still yet, no. That Sheteba Nikoma Teba so hold on.
I need you one. Yes, on say any movement of that shape, don't need to on see anything of that shape, don't need to. But let me tell you, we have to take caution. We have to be very, 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 very careful. Because I
will be, Mama. Wọ́n kàn give submission ní mi ìfẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn rò pa fẹ́ gbowó àbá àgbowó. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká drive ọ̀rọ̀ yìí much. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ mọ́. Kí la máa dára pa fẹ́ gbowó pé wọ́n á tún sọ débi owó. Ẹ ti understand nǹkan tí mo mean.
Èèyàn kan ti sọ, èèyàn kan dẹ̀ sọ again, then let's please, there's no reason for any, nobody has talking about money here. Let's continue, Ejo.
Ejeka move on.
Fine, good. Illiterate platform will be by. Our platform so what? Such an intellectual platform. Look at the way they are doing. I know some of them are streaming you right now. Look at what they are doing. Intellectual. Platform. One million of them fully. Okay, keep on never see your fault. Sanity of Kawe. Ẹ̀yin tí wọ́n náà kàwé, àwọn òbí tó wọ́n lò mí nínú yín ní school, tẹ̀fín intellectual kiri, wọ́n ò máa kàwé. Tí ẹni tí ò bá ti wá kàwé kò ráyé wá ní society, ẹni tí ò bá ti wá kàwé kó lọ fẹ́ sókun, kó lọ kú dànù, àbí ẹbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀yin ni Ọlọ́run nìyẹn.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah, let me quickly round up. at this junction.
Please do it sharp, yeah.
Pet Cage, can you unmute your mic, please, Pet Cage?
Ọ̀rọ̀ wà lórí Pet Cage.
Hold on, Latisne. Pet Cage, are you there?
Andy.
Hold on, expander, please. Hold on, expander,
no,
please.
1 minute, please. Before you go to Pet Cage, because Orokpo Loret, Pet Cage Babere, we don't want to stop him.
Only got to move Pet Cage.
Nǹkan tẹ́mi náà ṣe reserve Pet Cage nìyẹn.
Exactly. So reserve that question.
I'm coming down now. Okay, let me just say this. Pet Cage.
So that
I want to hold on, please. Don't worry. Pet Cage, I just want to salute your courage for coming out and put more light what have happened, transpire during your time as the president of Critical Thinker. Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè, I bless you. I bless your family. Thank you.
Break silence 1 minute, please, Ejo. F me 1 minute. Me fed this stop and in baton sort of let me quickly make this correction. We pay 3 seconds video. A lot has been done on it, and part of what has been ni banti point out black ni wọ́n sọ pé àwọn were interested lórí video wípé ọ̀rọ̀ gbígbá fraudulent or whatever na wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe, and that was what made Break the Silence Foundation to take the case to Zone 2, and at Zone 2 they acted on it. Kí ni reason tí wọ́n fi pe Dàmọ́lá? Kí ni reason tí wọ́n fi pe Àdúrà? Kí ni reason tí Àdúrà fi dárúkọ àwọn olówó àánú fídíò yẹn, extension fídíò yẹn? Kí ni reason tó fi dárúkọ àwọn tó wà níbẹ̀ ní Zone 2 tí wọ́n ò bá ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀? So that was a wrong information. Ní Zone 2 wọ́n work on the 3 seconds video and they are working on it, and no, the 3 seconds video yẹn náà ariwo yẹn ló dé federal òun náà ni wọ́n ṣì ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí. So they are working on it, it's working, and a lot will come out from it. So that's the correction I want to make. Thank you.
All right, money go to
Say what is Harris and Rebi?
Hold on, Jack. Il est chef versus Orator, sorry.
Mo kàn fẹ́ add money ṣì náà ni.
1 minute, the ball is in 1 minute.
1 minute.
Suggestion is that number 1, every opinion are valid. If this platform is suggestion, you don't know which one you're going to go into, what you want to do. But the right thing to do is, if this platform does not want to have anything to do with J4M again, it's very okay. Around a platform can want to round the hub, want to close the hub. Totality, we're not doing justice for Mubad again. Whether looking for justice, whether supporting justice for Mubad, they round it up and they close it up, and they will face other things. What do you mean? But the moment the Bashi show interest, it shows you have a role to play. I see, understand? And it is now the prerogative and discretion of every member of the voting public on this platform to understand that, this role that they are trying to play, they want to see it to the end. On it, see, you know about Tola Show, but if Tinobati Tola Show, any platform, it's okay to say we are winding up, and they will stop. You won't lose trust in Moto not lo imalo to fi gbe lọ hospital. Fela ni tí omi bá pa mo egan, omi náà ló ṣe máa lò. So we need to understand those kind of, opinion that I first stand with when it comes to pursuing justice. On a very good day, this platform alone is enough to fight and get justice for Mubad. Since tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn crowd rule, gbogbo àwọn pátákópa, gbogbo àwọn yẹn àṣírí ti hàn. We could see who can stand firm. Mo dẹ̀ ń gbà ládùúrà pé Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó tún sí reason pé wọ́n fẹ́ dá owó.
This is what they call battle to finish. Yeah, this is called battle to finish. It is unbelievable. I mean, it is unbelievable. Now, we have some group who are loyalists of Mubad's father. some who are calling bluff. All of Mubad's fathers, whatever they say, Mubad's father has become a proud man. Like pride is seeping out of him. Like he's no longer humble, and that is just everything that they don't like anymore. There is no longer that humble, calm, and he's not that kind of person anymore. That is now becoming a man whose thought and talk and behavior is not something that anyone should embrace. And like Mubad's father is no longer that star, that kind of man that many people liked. The way people like Mubad's father is no longer the same. It's no longer the same. People don't like him anymore. If Mubad's father opened his mouth now to talk, he will be met with a lot and a lot of backlash. People will hammer at him, they will crush him, they will say a lot of things. He has lost it. He has lost it. That's the truth. He has lost it. He won't be embraced like how it was embraced in the past. Now, if you look at it and you take time to decipher more of it, you will get to understand where we are on this justice for Mohbad. Now, even if Mohbad's father is to come out, although Bukky Jesse has done that for him, saying that none of those things that they said is true, and that all are saying that come short of the glory of God. But regardless, Mohbad's father is not a liar. He did not do any of the things that they said he did. Now, if it has to do with misappropriation of funds for justice for Mohbad, then maybe that's a different thing. Yeah, it's a different thing if it's about misappropriation of funds. But if it is about this, this continuous talk about Mohbad's father, he la pio pio, Mohbad's father knocked, they knocked him, he did not knock, and I am kind of uncomfortable a little bit about it. Like, should that be the major here or justice for Mohbad? I'm kind of uncomfortable. But then, when I looked at it, I realized that all of these things are interwoven. When you talk about justice, justice is not some extraterrestrial, event. Justice is about human beings coming together, joining hands together, making sure that nobody is cheated upon, making sure that what needs to be done appropriately to the best of their understanding and knowledge is carried out successfully. That is what it is supposed to be. That's what justice is supposed to be about, right? So we cannot rule out that part of human being. We can't rule it out from it all. We can't rule it out. It's just not possible. We can't rule it out. We can't rule it out at all. So, but it's fine though. It is okay. It's one of those things, such as life. And I don't know. It is fine. Well, we'll keep on keeping on this journey of justice for Mohbad. We know that human behavior and wicked acts of human beings is all that, these are part of the things that we are all we are all kind of picturing. We're all picturing the image of what justice for Mohbad should have been, but it is not. We are picturing how it should have been, but it is not. It is so sad. We are picturing it, how it should be, but unfortunately, it is not. Well, there's a guy called Lagata that the guy, he, according to report, he has certain information or detail of certain activities of Mohbad's father in the secret. But when Bukky Jesse came out, Bukky Jesse debunked some of these things, and people are expecting Mohbad's father to do more Bookie Jesus said, "Oh, this thing is not true. Mubad's father is just a pure man. He helped the girl with 50,000 naira, and the girl is the sister to Lagata. Now you'll be wondering who is Lagata. Lagata is one of those guys on Justice for Mubad. According to what we heard, he was one of those who stood in the United Kingdom. They went to number 10, that's their government space, to drop letter. I don't know what that meant, what they felt that letter would do. Dropping letter to a foreign country where they hoping that the British government does not have issues that they are dealing with. But they did what they did. They are part of the people who did the Justice for Mobile protest in the UK. And they are part of those who helped Mubad's father to gain his fame. He said he has fame now, not fame. They are the people that help, because this thing, it got global. There is this global reach to it. Like everywhere, everyone is aware of the demise of Mubad. Like as if nobody has passed away in Nigeria. That's how heavy that's how far social media took this. But there must have been something that prompted it. Was it at a period that a lot of Nigerians were kind of eager to do a kind of demonstration, and this was like an opportunity, and it spread far and wide abroad, same way NSA spread? Is that what it is? These are some of the things that a lot of people are kind of looking at. Like, let's look at it that way. What exactly is this thing about Justice for Mubad? And this continuous, we will disgrace, we will expose, we will do this, we will do that. We've been kind of experiencing this for a long time, where many people, individuals, right, left, and center, are interested in exposing that, exposing this, exposing that. It's a terrible thing. Wow. Well, it is fine. It is fine. Life, life, life. Life is full of shenanigans. Life is full of evil, wickedness. Life is full of dirt, full of rubbish. At times, if Mubad had the opportunity, I think of it that way. But we know we are human beings on the surface of the earth now. Maybe there are certain things we are doing, or we are about to do, or we are into, and we cannot just think straight about it. We can't think clearly about it. What exactly was the mistake Mubad made? 1, we know he cannot choose family and country to be born into, just like every one of us. 2, according to the story of the birth of Mubad, they said, oh, Mubad was supposed to be that child. That's why they called him Promise, because there is a promise on him that he's going to expand that family financially. Like it's going to be a great thing. And most important, they say there is a call upon him. Now, he chose music. Probably that call was going to come out through music, and then maybe metamorphose into something. So there is like a call on him, like a covenant on him that he needed to fulfill. Now, there are people who have done worse. They've done terrible things, and the covenant on them protected them. Could it be that those people just had grace upon them, favor upon them? Or could it be that once in a while they drew close to God here and there? Because I keep looking at it. Even if you listen to some of Mubad's song, he spoke about how he didn't talk about there's a covenant upon him, or how he was born. He only talked about how the son of a pastor has now become somebody that is now taking hard substance and doing bad things. He sang it in his song. Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry. Daddy, I'm this and that and that and that. Was this like a conviction, like a broken spirit within him or something? Okay, let's now look at it like, okay, many people have done worse than that. So he went on and on and on, did what he could do, and moved on in life. He had to fend for himself. Now, where did this mistake come into his life that led to his demise? Let's look at it again. Could it be the girl that he met? Mubad and Cynthia met very early. In fact, Mubad knows Cynthia earlier, but not like they were in a kind of relationship. But later, when they got together, when they got to meet themselves, according to the story of Prime Boy, probably Mubad was 17, Cynthia was 16, 15, thereabout, or 13, as the story is. So they got to know themselves. At that point, 17, 18, they started discovering themselves as a person. Both Mubad and Prime Boy went to seek for spiritual, like a counseling, like to find out about their journey of life. And they were warned specifically. Mubad was the only one that closed his ears. Now, if you look at Prime Boy might become popular later in life or achieve or attain in life later, or his child might. But it seems there is a kind of joint destiny between Prime Boy and Mubad. Both of them went there, they advised them to throw away. Mubad was the only one that didn't throw away this same girl called Cynthia that survived him. Mubad was the only one that didn't listen. He didn't pay attention. He didn't do nothing. He kept on and on doing what he did and he's doing. In fact, this was part of the thing that broke their friendship apart. It broke their friendship apart. It broke their friendship apart. Well, now when they got together again, Prime Boy asked him, how come you didn't invite me to your wedding? How come you didn't invite me? And Mubad said, it was not something that we wanted to do. We just did what we did. The truth of the matter is that Prime Boy knew that Mubad was supposed to leave that girl. But Mubad refused. So Mubad went ahead to do what he did, cut off Prime Boy, and he didn't pay attention. Now, what was the warning, according to Prime Boy, that was given to them? That if you continue in this relationship, not just him alone, even the girlfriend of Prime Boy, you guys will not be able to attain. You guys will not be able to attain nothing in life. You guys will not be able to achieve nothing in life. And the worst of it is you will die. You will die. Did Prime Boy listen? Yes. Prime Boy kept on telling Mubad, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't continue with this. Mubad was giving excuses until the final, when they eventually got to the last, end of their friendship. It is still the same Prime Boy, Mubad, and Cynthia. I'm sure most of you must have learned some things from it. It is deeper than what we think. Then the space of Mubad's father, the part of Mubad's father and mother, they were really kind of a bit, to an extent, maybe due to their differences and their lack of foresight, or maybe they just took certain things for granted. There are certain things that they should have looked at, pursued, certain things that they should have worked upon, they refused. But Mubad's father said he tried to separate both of them. Mubad will still go and bring Cynthia. So there is something about will. Apart from juju, yes, it is possible that juju has been used. like a kind of remote control. It's life full of battles. Now, during the time of the NDLA thing, they said they got a spiritualist after Mubad had gone for medical treatment, and the spiritualist said, that is if the spiritualist was not manipulated or had some information from Mubad's father about how Cynthia is this, Cynthia is that. The spiritualist said, these two people, they have to separate them. If they don't separate them, one person will go for the other. That their togetherness will attract certain decision, activity, and forces. So look at how Mubad passed away. It was like a kind of funny pass away. Oh, he got injury before. No, he didn't get injury before. He bled, he didn't bleed. Oh, he left, he came, his hand was swelling. They called this, they fought in the car. They called... What nonsense. Could it be that Mubad was giving something to eat? He ate it. Oh, it was his brother that cooked last. A lot of... It's like the way people... He just passed away without anything. Like nothing. That's the point. So now with all of this fight, gang fighting, cursing at each other, quarreling, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. Really. I don't really know what these people, I don't really know what they are hoping to gain or to get from it all. That's the point here. I don't really I don't get it. I don't really get it. What they hope to finally get from these things. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. So what are your thoughts about this all that you have heard? You've seen them all going after each other's jugular. Drop your comments.